What if sound is not just healing, but remembrance of who we are? What if your soul is not broken, but simply out of tune? What if healing isn't something that happens outside of you, but a return to the frequency you were born to carry? Before I release the upcoming tone-based video series, I felt it was important to share the foundation, the science, the spiritual traditions, and my own interpretation of how it all fits together. Sound is not just something we hear, it's something we feel. Our bodies, made of 70% water, conduct sound with extraordinary efficiency. Frequencies can pass through us, vibrate us, and potentially retune us. Simon Heather, from the College of Sound Healing, defines sound healing as the therapeutic use of frequencies to bring the body and mind into harmony. It operates on three main principles. Resonance. Every organ, bone, and cell in the body has a natural frequency. Illness can be seen as a part of us falling out of tune. Entrainment. Disordered systems begin to sync with rhythmic, healthy patterns. Like two pendulum clocks aligning, our bodies can sync to healthy frequencies. Intention. Frequency alone is powerful, but when combined with pure intent, it becomes transformational. This concept is echoed in the research by Simon Heather in 2007, who explains how sound impacts not only the physical body, but the emotional and energetic systems as well. To truly understand what sound and color are revealing to us, we must look at the architecture of reality through multiple lenses: sacred geometry, vibration, and soul evolution. The systems all point to the same universal pattern, one built around the octave. But what if it's not just 6 or 7? What if the truth is in their union? In many esoteric traditions, the number 13 is not unlucky, it's sacred. It represents the integration of the 6 and 7. 6 is the geometry of manifestation. The star tetrahedron, the Merkaba, the 6 directions of space. 7 is vibration and light. The 7 chakras, 7 tones, 7 colors. 6 plus 7 equals 13. Not just a sum, but a spiral, a rebalancing, a portal. The 13th represents the divine feminine, the hidden octave, the return to source through rebirth. It is the forgotten frequency, the cosmic womb, encoded in Ophiuchus, the 13th sign, the serpent holder, healer, and restorer of balance. This number was feared and suppressed not because it lacked meaning, but because it held too much. The 6-point Merkaba symbolizes dimensional movement, with the 7th as the still center, the source. The 7 chakras represent states of consciousness, the crown chakra being the return to unified light. The 7 incarnational spirals form a soul's journey. The 8th is absorption into God frequency. And Walter Russell's 10 octaves show that while the full cycle contains 10, the 7th marks the spiritual pivot, the moment of choice between looping or transcending. These are not just metaphors. They are blueprints, echoed in music, matter, color, and consciousness. The ancient Greeks spoke of the music of the spheres. Pythagoras saw the universe as a monochord, an instrument of divine resonance. This alignment of music, proportion, and cosmic order is mirrored in modern understandings of the golden ratio. Gurdjieff later taught that all transformation follows the law of octaves, 7 steps, interrupted by shocks, where conscious effort must be applied for the process to complete. It's a profound metaphor for both personal evolution and the vibrational universe itself. Gurdjieff's use of 7 octaves likely reflects the audible range of human perception. The notes we can hear, the chakras we can feel, and the initiations we live through. Philosopher-scientist Walter Russell took this further. His cosmic periodic table reframed the building blocks of matter not through weight, but through energy and waveform, spiraling octaves of light, sound, and creation. According to Russell, the universe breathes through 10 octaves, each one a rhythmic motion, away from and back towards stillness, the inertia point. Russell's model moves beyond perception into the architecture of the cosmos itself. Together, Gurdjieff and Russell offer a multi-layered view. The 7 octaves of human transformation mirror the 10 octaves of universal rhythm. Their work suggests a cosmology in which souls spiral through vibrational incarnations, each octave a refinement, until reaching the 7th, a potential return to source. If awakening occurs, the soul transcends. If not, the cycle loops again. Today, technologies like lithotripters use sound to shatter kidney stones. Researchers like Royal Rife experimented with frequencies to target illness. Liz Cooper's studies show how sound induces measurable shifts in physiology and consciousness. In 2023, John Stuart Reid conducted an experiment using the cymoscope, a device that makes sound visible by rendering it into geometry. But the real breakthrough wasn't just visual. His research demonstrated that specific frequencies could increase blood microcirculation and tissue oxygenation, suggesting that sound can measurably enhance the body's natural healing processes. It was a modern confirmation of an ancient truth, that frequency is not metaphorical, it is biological. Reid's use of sound to stimulate oxygenation aligns with what Pythagoras once believed, what shamans intuited, and what modern sound therapy practitioners observe daily. The body responds to resonance, not just spiritually, but physiologically. Modern sound color models suggest that just as frequencies scale upward into pitch, they can continue into the spectrum of visible light. Using this octave mapping, we can begin to associate sound with color. 285 Hz, tissue regeneration, deep red, 317.83 Hz, liver, burnt orange, 272 Hz, circulation, amber gold, 528 Hz, DNA repair, golden green, 432 Hz, natural tuning, indigo, 444 Hz, higher heart, emerald, delta, 0.5 to 4 Hz, midnight blue, theta, 4 to 8 Hz, lavender mist. These colors are more than visual symbols. They're vibrational keys, archetypes of energy states that our bodies, our chakras, and our soul fields resonate with. This journey began not in theory, but in feeling. It began with a piece of music, Max Richter's On the Nature of Daylight. As it played, something inside me shattered and reassembled. My body trembled. My heart opened. Since that moment, nothing in my life has been the same. Everything that was once solid has begun to dissolve. Relationships, roles, identities. But through the chaos, a deep coherence has emerged, held together by something invisible yet undeniable. Resonance. What if we are souls spiraling through 7 incarnational octaves? And what if the 7th is not another lifetime, but a return to source, to stillness, to the original tone? Unless we awaken, the cycle repeats. But if we align, we remember. This project is my offering, a map, a tone, a frequency to help others remember too.